Hello again, I'm your host and welcome back to Simple Tech for Seniors. So far, we've made your iPhone easier to read and easier to hear. But today we're tackling one of the most common frustrations, the screen itself. Do you ever feel like you're tapping a button but nothing happens? Or maybe you accidentally tap things twice. Sometimes our fingers just don't move as fast as the phone expects them to. Today I'm going to show you how to slow the phone down to your speed. We'll make buttons easier to see and easier to press. Let's dive in. First, let's make it easier to see exactly where you need to tap. On many iPhones, buttons just look like plain blue text, which can be confusing. Let's give them a clear shape. Open your Settings app, that gray gear icon. Tap on Accessibility, which is the blue icon with the person in a circle. Now, tap Display and Text Size. Look for the switch that says Button Shapes and flip it to green. Notice the difference? Now, buttons have underlines or shapes around them. This takes the guesswork out of using your apps. It's a small change, but it makes the phone feel much more familiar. Next, let's talk about the physical buttons on the side of your phone. If you have arthritis or hand pain, squeezing those buttons to go home or lock the screen can be difficult. We are going to put a magic button right on your screen instead. Stay in the Accessibility menu, but tap on Touch. At the very top, you will see Assistive Touch. Tap that and turn it on. A little gray circle will appear on your screen. You can drag this circle anywhere you like. When you tap it, a menu pops up that lets you go home or lock the screen with just a light touch on the glass. No squeezing required. Now let's fix the problem of accidental double taps. If your hand tremors slightly, the iPhone might think you're trying to tap the same thing multiple times. We can fix this using touch accommodations. In that same touch menu, tap on Touch Accommodations and turn it on. Look for the setting called Ignore Repeat. Turn this on and set the timer to about half a second. This tells the phone, if my finger bounces, only count the first tap. This one setting stops so much frustration and makes the phone feel much more stable and under your control. Before we wrap up, here are 2 quick tips if your screen feels like it isn't responding. First, make sure your screen is clean. A tiny bit of oil or dust can actually confuse the sensors. A soft microfiber cloth is all you need. Second, if you have a screen protector that is cracked or very thick, it might be blocking your touch. If you've followed all these steps and the phone still feels slow, it might be time for a fresh screen protector. Remember, you don't need to punch the screen. A steady, flat press with the pad of your finger is always the best way. You've done a lot of great work today. You've made buttons clearer, added a shortcut button, and told the phone to ignore accidental taps. You should be very proud of yourself. If you missed our previous episodes on reading and hearing, you can find them in the playlist. In our next video, we're going to talk about Siri, the ultimate hands-free way to stay connected. If this video helped you, please click the subscribe button and share this with a friend. I'm your host, and I'll see you in the next one.